My dear students, welcome back to our channel. Students, in this video I am explaining JNTU Hyderabad MBA first semester. Subject Business Ethics and Corporate Governance. Important short and long questions and answers. Let's start quick revision. First unit. First important short question is Business Ethics. Business ethics refers to the principles and moral rules that guide the behavior of people in the business world. It helps businesses make decisions that are fair, honest, and respectful. Example, a company deciding not to lie about the quality of their product in advertisements, even if it could make them more money, is showing good business ethics. Conclusion: business ethics ensures companies act responsibly and fairly, promoting trust and long-term success. Ethical decisions create a positive reputation and help avoid harm to employees, customers, and society. Next important short question is Levels of business ethics. Business ethics can be broken down into 3 levels. 1. Individual level. This is about personal values and decisions. For example, an employee choosing not to steal office supplies. 2. Organizational level. This is about company policies. For example, a company having a rule against bribery. 3. Societal level. This involves the company's impact on society. For example, a company reducing pollution to protect the environment. Conclusion: these levels help guide behavior from individual choices to company-wide actions, ensuring that businesses act ethically in all areas. First important long question is What are the 5 basic myths about business ethics? Explain the same. Here are the 5 basic myths about business ethics, explained simply. 1. Myth: business ethics is about making the right decision in a crisis. Reality: business ethics isn't just about making the right choice during a crisis, it's about consistently making ethical decisions every day. Example, a company should always treat its employees fairly, not just when there's a public issue. 2. Myth: business ethics is just about following the law. Reality: while following the law is important, ethics goes beyond legal requirements. It's about doing what's right, even if it's not required by law. Example, a business might legally pay low wages, but ethically, it could choose to pay higher wages to support its workers' well-being. 3. Myth: business ethics is only important for large companies. Reality: business ethics applies to all businesses, big or small. Every business has a responsibility to act ethically, regardless of size. Example, a small business owner should still ensure fair treatment of employees and honest advertising, just like a large corporation. 4. Myth: business ethics means being nice to everyone. Reality: being ethical isn't just about being nice, it's about making fair, honest, and responsible decisions, even when they're tough. Example, a manager may have to give constructive feedback to an employee, which may not feel nice, but it's necessary for the employee's growth. 5. Myth: business ethics is expensive. Reality: ethical behavior may require upfront costs, but it often leads to long-term benefits like customer loyalty, brand trust, and a positive reputation, which are worth more in the long run. Example, a company investing in eco-friendly production may have higher costs initially, but it attracts customers who value sustainability, ultimately boosting sales. Conclusion: These myths often confuse people about what business ethics truly means. It's not just about handling crises or following the law, but about consistently making fair, honest, and responsible decisions at all levels of business. By debunking these myths, businesses can build trust and ensure long-term success. Next important long question is Stages of Moral Development. Kohlberg's study. Kohlberg's stages of moral development describe how people grow and change in their understanding of right and wrong. He identified 3 levels, each with 2 stages. Here's a simple breakdown. 1. Pre-conventional level. This is where children usually are. Morality is based on avoiding punishment and gaining rewards. Stage 1. Obedience and punishment orientation. People obey rules to avoid punishment. Example, a child does their homework because they don't want to be grounded. Stage 2. Individualism and exchange. People make decisions based on self-interest and reciprocal exchanges. Give and take. Example, a child helps a friend because they expect their friend to return the favor later. 2. Conventional level. At this stage, people start to care about society's rules and the opinions of others. Stage 3. Good interpersonal relationships. People make decisions based on what is expected of them in relationships. Family, friends. Example, a teenager follows the rules to be seen as a good kid by their parents and peers. Stage 4. Maintaining social order. People believe in upholding laws and social rules for the greater good. Example, a person stops at a red light because it's the law and helps keep everyone safe. 3. Post-conventional level. At this level, people recognize universal ethical principles and make decisions based on personal moral values. Stage 5. Social contract and individual rights. People understand that laws can be changed if they do not promote the general welfare. Example, a person protests a law they believe is unfair, like fighting for equal rights. Stage 6. Universal principles. Morality is based on abstract principles like justice, equality, and respect for human dignity. Example, a person may risk their safety to help someone in need, even if it means breaking the law, because they believe in a higher moral principle. Conclusion. Kohlberg's stages show how people's moral reasoning develops over time, from a focus on punishment and rewards to an understanding of universal human rights. By moving through these stages, people start thinking not just about personal gain but about fairness, justice, and societal good. Next important long question is Carol Gilligan's theory. Carol Gilligan's theory focuses on the differences between how men and women approach moral decisions. She believed that traditional theories, like Kohlberg's, were biased because they mainly used male perspectives. Gilligan's theory emphasizes the importance of relationships and care in moral development, especially for women. Key ideas of Gilligan's theory. 1. Ethic of care versus ethic of justice. Gilligan suggested that men typically develop an ethic of justice, which focuses on fairness, rules, and individual rights. Women, on the other hand, tend to develop an ethic of care, which emphasizes empathy, relationships, and caring for others. Example, ethic of justice. A man might focus on whether a law is fair or not when making a decision. Example, ethic of care. A woman might focus on how a decision will impact relationships and whether it will cause harm to others. 2 stages of moral development according to Gilligan. Gilligan proposed 3 stages of moral development, emphasizing the shift from self-care to care for others. Stage 1, orientation to self. At this stage, individuals focus on their own needs and survival. Example, a young girl might make decisions based on her own well-being without considering others' feelings. Stage 2, goodness as self-sacrifice. Here, people prioritize others' needs over their own. They believe caring for others is the right thing to do. Example, a woman might ignore her own needs to care for her family or friends, thinking this is morally correct. Stage 3, the morality of nonviolence. In this final stage, individuals seek a balance between caring for others and themselves, recognizing that self-care is also important. Example, a woman realizes that to care for others effectively, she must first take care of herself and ensure her own well-being. Conclusion. Gilligan's theory highlights the different ways people approach morality, particularly the focus on relationships and care in women's moral development. Her work showed that both justice and care are important in moral reasoning. By recognizing these different perspectives, we can better understand the complexity of moral decisions and the diversity of human experiences. Next important long question is: write briefly about various principles of business ethics. Business ethics involves following certain principles that guide businesses in making fair and responsible decisions. Here are some of the key principles. 1. Integrity. Integrity means being honest and having strong moral principles. Businesses should always tell the truth, even if it's hard. Example, a company admits when they make a mistake and works to fix it, rather than hiding it. 2. Transparency. Transparency means being open about actions and decisions. Businesses should provide clear information to customers, employees, and investors. Example, a company shares detailed financial reports with shareholders, ensuring everyone knows how the business is doing. 3. Accountability. Businesses should take responsibility for their actions and the impact they have on others. If something goes wrong, they should own up to it and correct the situation. Example, a company recalls a defective product and compensates customers who were affected. 4. Fairness. Fairness involves treating everyone equally and justly, without discrimination. Businesses should make decisions that benefit everyone fairly, not just certain groups. Example, a company offers equal pay for equal work, regardless of gender or background. 5. Respect for others. Respect means treating people with dignity and valuing their perspectives. Businesses should create an environment where employees and customers feel respected. Example, a company provides a safe workplace and ensures all employees are treated with respect regardless of their position. 6. Sustainability. Sustainability refers to making decisions that protect the environment and consider the long-term well-being of society. Example, a business reduces its carbon footprint by using eco-friendly materials and adopting energy-efficient practices. Conclusion. The principles of business ethics guide companies to act responsibly, treat people fairly, and make decisions that benefit society as a whole. By following these principles, businesses can build trust, strengthen their reputation, and ensure long-term success. Next, second unit. Second unit. First important short question is professional ethics. Professional ethics refers to the moral principles and standards that guide behavior in a specific profession. It helps ensure that individuals in professions act with honesty, fairness, and integrity. Example, a doctor maintains patient confidentiality and provides honest medical advice even when it's difficult because of professional ethics. Conclusion, professional ethics ensures that people in various professions, like doctors, lawyers, or teachers, make decisions that respect others and maintain trust. It promotes responsible behavior and helps build a good reputation for both individuals and their professions. Next important short question is ethical dilemma. An ethical dilemma occurs when a person faces a situation where they must choose between two actions, both of which have moral implications, making the right choice difficult. Example, a manager knows that firing an underperforming employee will help the company but also knows the employee has a family to support. The manager struggles with the decision. Conclusion, ethical dilemmas require careful consideration because no choice is entirely right or wrong. People must weigh the consequences of their actions and make decisions that align with their values and the greater good. Next important short question is mounting scandals. Mounting scandals refer to a series of unethical or illegal actions that build up over time, often involving multiple issues or people, leading to a bigger problem for a company or organization. Example, a company is found guilty of environmental violations and then it's revealed they also bribed officials to cover it up. These repeated scandals harm the company's reputation and trust. Conclusion, mounting scandals damage a company's credibility and trust with the public, leading to legal consequences, loss of customers, and long-term harm to the business. Addressing issues early can help prevent them from escalating. Next important short question is ethical issues. Ethical issues are situations where a decision involves a conflict between what is morally right and wrong, often requiring careful judgment. Example, a company may face an ethical issue when deciding whether to use cheaper materials that harm the environment to save costs or to invest in more sustainable options. Conclusion, ethical issues challenge businesses to make choices that align with moral values, fairness, and social responsibility. Handling them well promotes trust, reputation, and long-term success. Next important short question is cyber ethics. Cyber ethics refers to the moral guidelines for using the internet and digital technologies responsibly and respectfully. Example, a person using social media ethically would avoid spreading false information, respect others' privacy, and not engage in cyberbullying. Conclusion, cyber ethics are important because they help protect people's rights, ensure safety, and promote respectful online behavior. By following these principles, individuals and organizations can create a safer and more trustworthy digital environment. First important long question is ethics in production and product management. Ethics in production and product management means making responsible and fair decisions that consider the impact on people, society, and the environment. Ethics in production. In production, ethics focuses on how products are made. This includes treating workers fairly, ensuring they have safe working conditions, and paying them well. It also involves protecting the environment by reducing waste and using sustainable materials. Example, a company that makes shoes may choose to only work with factories that pay fair wages, provide safe working conditions, and do not harm the environment. They might also use recycled materials in their products, reducing waste. Ethics in product management. Product management ethics is about making sure products are safe, honest, and good for customers. This includes being clear about what the product can do, not misleading customers, and making sure products are safe to use. Example, a tech company creates a smartphone app that collects user data. Ethical product management means being honest about what data is collected, protecting that data securely, and giving users control over their privacy settings. Conclusion. Ethics in both production and product management ensures that businesses act responsibly toward workers, customers, and the environment. It involves making fair decisions, such as treating workers well, using sustainable practices, and being transparent with customers. By doing so, businesses build trust and contribute positively to society. Ethical practices help companies succeed by creating good relationships with customers and protecting the planet. Next important long question is: marketing professionals should practice ethical behavior. Discuss this statement by considering the pragmatic reasons for ethical behavior. Marketing professionals should practice ethical behavior because it helps build trust, creates long-term success, and benefits both the company and the customers. Pragmatic reasons for ethical behavior in marketing. 1. Building customer trust. Ethical marketing ensures transparency and honesty with customers. When customers trust a brand, they are more likely to return and recommend the brand to others. For example, a company that advertises its products accurately without exaggerating claims is more likely to build loyal customers who trust its future products. Example, a toothpaste brand claiming to whiten teeth in 3 days without evidence may mislead customers. But a brand that honestly states the realistic results can build stronger trust and customer loyalty. 2. Avoiding legal issues. Unethical marketing practices, such as false advertising or misleading claims, can lead to legal troubles and lawsuits. These issues can damage a company's reputation and result in heavy fines. Ethical behavior helps prevent such risks by ensuring that all marketing efforts are truthful and fair. Example, a car manufacturer that claims its vehicle has no maintenance costs, when it actually has high repair expenses, could face legal action from consumers who feel misled. 3. Enhancing brand image. Ethical marketing improves a company's reputation, making it appear responsible and socially aware. Brands that promote sustainability, fair labor practices, and honesty in their marketing create a positive image that appeals to modern, socially conscious consumers. Example, companies like Patagonia are known for their ethical marketing, promoting environmental sustainability, which attracts customers who support eco-friendly businesses. 4. Long-term success. ethical behavior leads to sustainable growth. Unethical practices may bring short-term gains, but they can harm a brand in the long run. By focusing on ethical marketing, businesses can create lasting customer relationships and a strong, trustworthy reputation. Conclusion: marketing professionals should practice ethical behavior because it builds customer trust, avoids legal issues, improves brand reputation, and supports long-term success. Ethical marketing creates a win-win situation where both the company and customers benefit, leading to a stronger, more sustainable business. First important long question is: ethics in HRM. Ethics in human resource management, HRM, refers to making fair, responsible, and respectful decisions when managing employees. It focuses on treating all workers with dignity, ensuring equal opportunities, and maintaining transparency. Key aspects of ethics in HRM. 1. Fair treatment. Ethical HRM ensures that all employees are treated equally, regardless of gender, race, or background. This means making hiring, promotion, and pay decisions based on qualifications and performance, not personal bias. Example: a company that hires employees based on their skills and experience, rather than their gender or age, is practicing ethical HRM. This creates an inclusive workplace where everyone has equal opportunities to succeed. 2. Employee rights. HR professionals must respect employees' rights, such as providing a safe work environment, ensuring fair wages, and respecting privacy. Employees should feel safe reporting problems or seeking help without fear of retaliation. Example: if an employee reports harassment at work, ethical HRM would involve taking immediate action to address the issue, ensuring the employee feels heard and protected. 3. Transparency and communication. Ethical HRM involves being honest with employees about job expectations, company policies, and any changes in their roles or the organization. Clear communication helps avoid misunderstandings and promotes trust. Example: if there are layoffs coming, ethical HRM would involve informing employees well in advance and providing support, such as severance pay or job placement assistance. 4. Promoting diversity and inclusion. Ethical HRM values diversity in the workplace. This means hiring people from different backgrounds and creating an environment where everyone feels respected and valued. Example: a company that promotes diversity by hiring employees from various cultural backgrounds and offering training on inclusivity is practicing ethical HRM. Conclusion: ethics in HRM is essential for creating a fair, respectful, and productive work environment. By treating employees equally, respecting their rights, being transparent, and promoting diversity, companies can build trust and loyalty among their staff. Ethical HRM not only supports a positive workplace culture but also contributes to the overall success and reputation of the company. Next important long question is: ethics of advertisement. Ethics of advertisement refers to the principles and standards that guide advertisers to promote products in a truthful, respectful, and responsible manner. Ethical advertising ensures that ads do not mislead or deceive consumers and respect their rights and dignity. Key aspects of ethical advertising. 1. Truthfulness and accuracy. Advertisements should present accurate and truthful information about the product or service. Misleading ads can harm consumers and damage a brand's reputation. Example, an ad for a weight loss product claiming to help users lose 10 pounds in a week without any proof is unethical. A truthful ad would provide realistic expectations and evidence for the product's effectiveness. 2. Avoiding manipulation. Ethical advertising avoids using deceptive tactics to manipulate consumers' emotions or insecurities. Ads should not exaggerate claims or create unrealistic desires in consumers. Example, an ad for beauty products should not use heavily altered images that make a person look perfect, creating false expectations. Ethical advertising would show real results or disclose when images are edited. 3. Respecting privacy. Advertisements should respect consumers' privacy. Using personal information without consent or bombarding consumers with targeted ads inappropriately is unethical. Example, if an online store tracks a customer's browsing history without their permission to show them ads, this is unethical. Ethical advertising would respect the customer's privacy and give them control over how their data is used. 4. Avoiding exploitation. Advertisements should not take advantage of vulnerable groups, such as children or the elderly. Ads should be designed with care and consideration for how they impact different audiences. Example, an ad aimed at children promoting unhealthy food choices is unethical. Ethical advertising for children would encourage healthy habits and provide truthful information about the product. Conclusion. Ethics in advertising is about promoting products in a truthful, respectful, and responsible way. Advertisers should avoid misleading claims, manipulation, and exploitation of vulnerable groups. By ensuring their ads are honest, transparent, and considerate of consumers' rights, brands can build trust and maintain a positive reputation, benefiting both the company and its customers. Next important long question is ethics of media reporting. Ethics of media reporting refers to the principles that guide journalists and media outlets to report news truthfully, fairly, and responsibly. Ethical media reporting ensures that information is accurate, balanced, and respectful of people's rights. Key aspects of ethical media reporting. 1. Accuracy and truthfulness. Media outlets must ensure that the information they report is correct and well-researched. False or misleading information can damage credibility and harm individuals or communities. Example, a news outlet reporting on a natural disaster should verify the facts, such as the number of casualties and the extent of the damage before publishing. Spreading rumors or incorrect details is unethical. 2. Fairness and objectivity. Journalists should present all sides of a story without bias and avoid promoting personal opinions as facts. This helps the audience form their own informed opinions. Example, in a political election, ethical media should report on all candidates' platforms fairly without favoring one over another. Bias in reporting undermines trust and credibility. 3. Respect for privacy. Media reports should respect individuals' privacy and avoid sensationalizing personal or sensitive matters unless it is in the public interest. The dignity of individuals should be maintained, especially in vulnerable situations. Example, reporting on a celebrity's personal life or a tragic event should be Done carefully, ensuring that private details are not exploited for sensationalism. 4. Avoiding harm. Media outlets should be careful not to spread harmful content or sensationalized stories that can cause unnecessary fear or panic, especially during crises or emergencies. Example, during a health crisis, such as a pandemic, media should avoid spreading panic by exaggerating the danger or offering unverified medical advice. Ethical reporting should stick to facts and offer helpful guidance. Conclusion. Ethics in media reporting is about providing accurate, balanced, and respectful information. By ensuring truthfulness, fairness, privacy, and avoiding harm, journalists can help build a well-informed public. Ethical media practices protect the rights of individuals, maintain trust in the media, and contribute to the overall well-being of society. Next important long question is ethics of healthcare services. Ethics of healthcare services refers to the principles that guide healthcare professionals in providing care that is respectful, fair, and in the best interest of patients. It ensures that healthcare decisions are made with integrity, compassion, and respect for individuals' rights. Key aspects of ethical healthcare services. 1. Respect for patient autonomy. Patients have the right to make decisions about their own healthcare. Healthcare providers must respect these choices, whether or not they agree with them, and provide the necessary information for informed decision-making. Example, if a patient chooses not to undergo a recommended surgery, healthcare professionals should respect their decision, explain the potential risks, and provide alternative options. 2. Confidentiality. Healthcare professionals must keep patient information private and only share it with those who are authorized or when required by law. This helps build trust between patients and providers. Example, a doctor should not discuss a patient's medical condition with others without the patient's consent. This ensures privacy and trust. 3. Non-maleficence. Do no harm. Healthcare providers must avoid causing harm to patients, whether through medical errors, negligence, or inappropriate treatments. Their goal should be to protect patients' health and well-being. Example, a nurse should follow proper procedures when administering medication to avoid mistakes, ensuring the patient's safety. 4. Justice. Fairness in healthcare. Ethical healthcare services involve providing equal access to care for all patients, regardless of their background, social status, or financial situation. It's important to treat all patients with fairness and dignity. Example, a hospital should provide treatment to both wealthy and low-income patients without discrimination. Every patient should receive the same quality of care. Conclusion. Ethics in healthcare services is essential for providing compassionate, fair, and effective care. Respecting patient autonomy, maintaining confidentiality, avoiding harm, and ensuring fairness are crucial principles for healthcare providers. By following these ethical guidelines, healthcare professionals build trust, promote patient well-being, and contribute to a fairer, more just healthcare system. I hope you understand easily each question. All the best, students, for your upcoming exam. For other subject quick revision. Important questions. Previous question papers. And syllabus. Links are available in description. Check out once. Thank you for watching. Like and share this video with your friends.